Hello, my delicious friends. Today, diplomacy in Europa Universalis 4. What better nation than Austria to show this off? Apparently, this is quite rare that I can offer the Hungarians an alliance without improving relations. They like me, historical friends, he says. Okay, I can do that. Ally this one. So, if we have a small little nation, let's check if it's possible with Switzerland, actually. Yeah, should be. Let's right click here. Diplomatically vassalize people is a good way to expand the country without going to war, obviously. We can do that maybe with Augsburg or something. Or Memmingen. I would already say yes. We have to improve the relations though to 190, I think. So they are a free city, I don't care. Improving relations gives a tick shout here and then round it up. So 4 points a month. That will slow down the better the relations are. So we could vassalize these guys here. And then after 10 years just annex them. We'll probably show that off, maybe not. It's not that important. It's usually people know this already, but as I said, for the new players, it could be rather important. Especially for Austria, who plays a diplomat game, whatever it is. We have here this diplomatic relations +1 and diplomatic reputation +2, which is quite important to get alliances and everything. So with Austria, you won't probably go influence and or diplomatic to stay emperor, but emperor is and the HIE is a later topic in this video. So you can force people to be your vassal, like if you have one on here is a percentage down here, the total number of provinces, like here is 74. You can vassalize these guys and annex later. But as far as I know, with version 1.13, it's the same aggressive expansion you get from vassalizing guys like the Swiss, then compared to just take the land anyway. So you have, after 10 years, you can annex a vassal. You have to have the relation over 190. So that's quite important. Takes maybe some time. If you have much aggressive extension with a neighbor you want to annex, it can be a problem. To declare war, which is part of the diplomacy, of course, you need claims. You can maybe get the one from a mission here. Conquer French Group D. So we can, is part of Burgundy here. This is our province too. I have no claims on this guy, so I have no diplomats, of course. Let's do that. What? Another 2 days? What? Here we go. So if I wanted to declare war, no casus belli, -2 stability, which is not good. Plus war exertion, blah 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 blah. If I now take the here's all the alliance offers. Already I like this guys. Palatinate, of course, I can do that. Anyway, we can take the mission. So, conquer this. We can see this in the diplomacy tab here, actually. These stripe thingies are our claims. We can declare on both these guys without the stability hit and all that. Of course, he has a lot of allies, but that's fine with us. Besides this CB, that's a conquest CB, right? Is it called that? Of course it is. You get different CBs from different stuff. You get the this one, permanent Catholic neighboring heathens and heretics. So we are Catholic, see, and we could get casus belli against all non-Catholic rulers in the world, neighbors that is, not countries. So we have to neighbor them. It's not important for us now, but if the Protestantism, the Reformation hits, we could get some nasty Protestants. I mean, like Protestants, but hey. It's quite potent for, we can see Asia for like Confucian nations and such, quite good. You also get casus belli here against primitives. Primitives are countries. Hey cat. With tech costs over 100% extra. With this, I think, just Africa and North America, if I remember correctly. Then the next is not here, but here. Permanent casus belli against less advanced nations in Asia and Africa. You get from that casus belli against these countries too. It's what is it called? Subjugation CB or something like that. The hordes have an own CB against other hordes. There are more. I just can't remember. You get from tech. It's I think the diplomatic stuff. You get here a CB, imperialism or something. Imperialism CB at Tech 22. Hey cat, what up? Which gives you a CB against everybody, and the nationalist CB, I think it is, against every country in your group. Yeah, the Germanic group against all these guys here. Italians get all this stuff to get them home into the country, basically. Because other CBs can be quite useful for, I show you that as well. If you 75 aggressive expansion as in percent, 100 prestige, and 100 costs for conquest. If we declare war and win, we don't have to pay diplo points for this country, for this province here, but for all others we take. If we had, I say had, it's nice cognitive, these Dios Vult CB, and he wasn't our religion, that is, we could get all stuff for 0 diplo points. Also 200% prestige, as far as I remember. So this is reverse CB basically. We can't do much with it, but take lands you have claims on. So take land. I could just make a little break. I guess I will be back in a second then. Hello, I'm back. So quick war against Burgundy here. As I said, we can take this for no diplo points, and for like Cholet or something, we have to pay 33 diplo points because we have no claim. You can take up to this number if he is alright with that. If the war is short and stuff like that, it influences, of course, everything. Yeah, length of war minus 33, a current peace offer 31. Yes, cat. Jesus Christ. Well, that were cat problems, I guess. Like, he would even accept more points than the war score is, because at the moment, relative strength of the alliance and Burgundian military strength is quite meh, because we smacked them around a bit. So I could take these two and pay points if I wanted to. Yeah, it's not possible. You can play around with that. Also, you can do release nations, of course. You can release a Picardy or whatever if you want to do that, if there are countries, viable countries. Cancel subjects to get him off his stupid overlordship thingy. I will show that in a second. To force him to give you military access if you want to. French vassal. Seriously. This is a vassalizing point I made out from the example with Switzerland here. You can make him a vassal. Not possible, it's too big. Concede defeat gives you some, what was it again, here, like prestige. You can swap back prestige too if you want to. Fleet basing, give up claims. War operation gives you money a bit and some prestige, of course. Work cause, it's so early in the game they don't have cause on us. And now nobody has conquered stuff from them. He still has a core on. Also return cores to us if they took some from us. And of course monies. Suggest demands. You were given there. And what else? You have to and ducats he would, and war reparations. That was a suggestion. Of course, you can offer him stuff, but nah, if you don't want to do that, if you win the war, right? Sometimes, if you get just, if you are, let's say, Provence, and France attacks you, and you have no allies, and the war has just begun, offer him like 1 or 2 provinces to get him out of the war. It's maybe a bad example, but you know what I mean. Because it will, if your army is smashed and he has upgraded everything, he wants more. So I will, at least. With humans, it's difficult. You have to talk about that if you're in a multiplayer game, of course. But this should be all about diplomacy. Of course, there are tools. If I wanted to vassalize you guys, I can ask him to transfer trade power to me. I gave him subsidies, and the gift improves 25. Subsidies increases over time. The leakage, is that the word? I don't know. Proclaim guarantee if you are bigger than the other guy, which you probably are if you want to vassalize them. Proclaim guarantee gives 10 points too. And that's about it. So, just because I'm a douchebag. Clear offer, please. I want these. I want France as a neighbor, sure. Why not? Whatever. Now it's Freigarschaft. And then, of course, you have to core this lands. Oh, wrong. For a lot of admin points. Remember that, please. It's very important. So, that's that. Also, it's bullshit culture here. It's Burgundian culture. There. Anyhow. See you in the next video. Is actually out. It's a army composition thingy. And after that, we will talk about ideas. Good night. Of course, I love you all. Bye-bye.